Maybe I could just put my face on this dude. Does it suit me? I could be like a pop machine. What do you reckon? Yes? Cool. Hi, welcome. I'm Golo. Welcome to the first time that I've ever played a Fallout game ever. I have no idea what I'm doing, and really that's the main thing that you need to know. If it's your first time here, haven't got a bloody clue what's going on. That's not unique to Fortnite, that is unique to me. Yes, this is really my first ever Fallout game. The reason I'm playing Fallout 4 is because that's what chat voted for. That's what chat decided that I should play. When I asked, partly because it's the most accessible. Whoa! Hello, dog me. What an angel. Hello, I love your goggles. Really suit you. Doing great. Oh yeah, we ended here by the cows and stuff, and I didn't know what I was doing, and I was like, oh, just figure it out next time. There's a couple of things that you should know. The first thing that you should know, friends, is that we play very strongly, no help, no hints, and no backseating. Essentially what that means, pals, is please don't try and help me. If I'm about to do something wrong, please just go ahead and let me. Do I not have a... Is it this one? This is what I was looking for. Cool. Roaches. Lovely. Delicious. I'm sure that will be a spectacular place to have a lovely chill. This is like when you go to view somewhere that you might end up living, and the listing says open air concept. Roll top bath with starry views. In need of slight renovation. One of them, innit? Furniture included. In need of slight apocalyptic chic. Not bad, could work with this. Not bad, could work with this. What was I saying? Stuff. Yeah, no help, no hints, please, friends. I promise you it's more fun when I've got no idea what I'm doing. I promise you. We have wonderful mods here who will time you out and delete your message if you do spoil, and so on and so forth. Oh my goodness, it's only one of my favorite people in the whole world. Oh, what? Hello, Joy. Hi. Oh, it's so wonderful to see you. Thank you so much for the raid. Oh, we are blessed. Oh, we are blessed. Listen, friends, when I tell you that Joy Stream is one of my favorite places to hang out, during the day, while I'm sitting here doing all my admin, I'm usually watching Joy Eileen stream. If it's on a Joy Eileen stream day, I'm watching a Joy Eileen stream. Today, Joy was playing The Sims, and it was really lovely. And I had a lovely time lurking in your stream today. How was it? Did you have a good time? Hi, it's so lovely to have you here. It's so lovely. It'd be about 3,000 euros per month rental in Dublin. If you really want a lovely kind of cozy, very welcoming, kind environment where you can talk about the real stuff and you can unapologetically be yourself and be surrounded by like-minded people, hey, please go and follow Joy Eileen. Because if that is what you are looking for, that is absolutely what you will find there.
Used to have a whole window of some renovation required type listings, none of which were actually for sale.
None of which were actually for sale? Why were they in the window then, Lucifer? Thank you for the biddies. Thank you for the biddies. Friends, if you're joining for the first time and we haven't met before, hello. It's lovely to meet you. I'm Golo. This is my first ever Fallout game. We've literally just started playing, so you are here right on time. I don't know anything about this series. This is like episode 5 and I've basically just finished the tutorial. Welcome to the Colo way. Slow walking, not speed running. This is my dog. I have a dog. I'm very impressed about it. It's Wasteland and I'm doing things. Purely for the joke of them all being like this one. Yeah, we were just, Joy's crew, Starsbus. We were just saying that this is like when you view somewhere that you might possibly move to and it's like open plan living, furniture included, roll top bathtub, complete with stargazing views, in need of slight renovation. Can I pet a dog? Unfortunately, you can't pet the dog. Unfortunately not, and I'm devastated about it if I'm totally honest. Hi Stan. Watch out for the radiation. I've already learned that the radiation is an absolute nightmare. I truly have no idea what I'm doing, so I'm just gonna have a little look. That's what my house looked like in the beginning of The Sims today. Hey, banana pancakes, hello. And if you are joining us for the first time, I play a whole bunch of games. Our Mondays are our variety day where we play a little bit of everything, something new each week. Quite often it's a little cozy game, a little sometimes it's a cozy game, sometimes it's a like an indie game. We play quite a lot of indie games on Mondays, and then on Wednesdays and Thursdays I play like the next episode of whatever story game we're currently playing, which is this one right now. Joy, thank you so much for the raid. Can we do a big old shout out for the lovely Joy Eileen? And please feel free, please Joy, don't feel like you have to stay. If you've got loads of de-streamy stuff to do, please make sure to do it, okay? Hi Gottfried. Just $2,600, no pets allowed, no barbecues, no parties. You've got it. You know it. You absolutely know it. Thank you, friends. Thank you, mods. Hi, Zerfa. This is what makes your playthrough so fun. I really have absolutely no idea. I think that there might be an actual question in sight, friends. So we play really no help, no hints, no spoilers, no backseating, no nothing. I promise you it's more fun when I don't know what I'm doing. We have a rule that when I'm asking a question that I really do genuinely want the answer to, I use the phrase actual question. And I think I'm about to ask one of these rare actual questions. And the rare actual question is there something that allows, is there like an icon or something that allows me to see which quest is like the main quest line? Like, you know, in Skyrim when it's got the dragon on it, is there the equivalent here? Actual question. It's a horseradish. I love it. No, damn. All right. Well, maybe it's this one. Let's maybe go and see if we can see Preston Gravy. Let's go and see Preston Gravy with my little tire iron. Let's see where we're going. Gravy. Exactly. Gravy. Thank you very much for answering my next question. Thank you so much for not giving me any extra info. I appreciate you all very much. Thank you. Right, is this where Preston Gravy is? Am I going in the right way? It's highly unlikely. I would really... Whoa! That's really far away. Sanctuary, can I fast travel over there? I didn't realize I was so far away. Fast travel, yes, please. I might also take a different companion. I love dog meat. I love dog meat so much. Endlessly, one might say. Just pushing the barrel around, buddy. But my concern is that every time somebody hits dog meat, I die a little bit inside. And it's not fun. It's just no longer fun. So I feel like it's probably, hello, just the person I was coming to see. Grivet.
This place is really starting to come together.
You know that settlement you sent me to help? They've decided to join the Minutemen.
That's great news. I knew you were the right person for the job. By the way,
Cool.
you should have one of these flare guns. You can use it to signal for help from any nearby Minutemen.
Oh,
Not much use yet, but once we have more allied settlements, you'll have help whenever you need it.
cool.
I guess you know I'm one of the last of the Minutemen. But I never really told you what happened to us.
You didn't. Hold on. I just want to put my tire iron away. Can you imagine trying to have a conversation with somebody when they've got a tire iron waving in your face? Last minute, man. If you're ready.
I figured you'd tell me when you were ready.
Have you heard of the Quincy massacre?
I've literally been frozen for 200 years. I lived under a rock. I have no idea.
What was it?
I thought everyone in the Commonwealth knew about that by now. Where the Minutemen betrayed each other and the people they were supposed to protect. I was with Colonel Hollis's group. A mercenary group called the Gunners
I
was
never
attacking
really figured
Quincy.
out shouting over
The
the very
people there
loud
called
music.
for the Minutemen to help. We were the only ones that came. The other groups, they just turned their backs on us and the folks in Quincy. Only a few of us got out alive. Colonel Hollis was dead, so I ended up in charge of the survivors. We never found a safe place to settle. One disaster after another. You saw how it ended in Concord?
What was the Quincy massacre?
I thought everyone in the Commonwealth knew about
I need
that by
it
now.
one more time,
I
chat.
was with Colonel Hollis's group. A mercenary group called the Gunners was attacking Quincy. The people there called for the Minutemen to help. We were the only ones that came. The other groups, they just turned their backs on us and the folks in Quincy. Only a few of us got out alive. Colonel Hollis was dead, so I ended up in charge of the survivors. We never found a safe place to settle.
Oh, now, dog me.
One disaster after another. You saw how it ended?
Okay.
In Concord?
Okay. Know how it feels. I mean, I don't know how it feels. I can never know how that feels in your head, but I do relate.
I know how it feels to be the last survivor.
Yeah, I guess you do.
Yeah.
That's why I'm talking to you. I can't rebuild the Minutemen, but I think you can.
What about you?
Why can't you lead the Minutemen?
That's not who I am. I can get my men through a firefight. I can defend a perimeter against all odds. But that's not going to be enough to bring the Minutemen back from the brink. We need someone who can bring the whole Commonwealth together in a common cause. And I think you've got it in you to be that leader.
That sounds terrifying. I don't want to say why me. I don't want to say Minuteman. I don't want to say no, and I don't want to say yes. I would like to say that sounds absolutely terrifying. I've literally just woken from suspension for 200 years, and I have a son to find. So why me?
What makes you think I can do this?
You saved us in Concord. There wasn't anything in it for you. You had your own problems to deal with, but you did it anyway. That kind of selflessness has been in mighty short supply around here for quite a while.
All right, tell me more
Can
about
you
the Minutemen.
explain what the Minutemen are
because
all about?
I think I must have missed
Citizen
this.
Soldiers. The people of the Commonwealth banding together to protect ourselves and decide our own future. That was the original idea, and it was a good one. The Minutemen fell apart because our leaders forgot what we were supposed to stand for. I think you're the one who can bring the Minutemen back and bring the whole Commonwealth together.
I don't want to do it, chat. Oh, I feel that's so out of character. That's a lot of responsibility. I'm not sure I'm the right one for the job, if I'm totally honest. Bye, Ivy. Hi, Ivy. Bye, Ivy. Think you're great. See you later. Bye, 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 bye. I'm not sure I'm the one for the job. I don't want to do it. Do I want to bring people together and help people look after each other and do all that stuff? Yeah, but just feels like a lot of pressure, if I'm totally honest. If I say no, can I help you on the outskirts? I don't feel like I'm the right one for the job. This is so wild, right? Because in every single game that I play, I'm like, let's save the people. Let's help everybody. Let's save everybody. Let's bring everybody together. Let's fight for love. Every game I play, that is the attitude that I play with. But I don't really know anything about you. I don't really know what's going on here. I don't really know what their values are. I don't feel like I can say yes to it. Where is the I'll think about it option? Exactly, Bunty. Where's the I'll... I'm going to say no. Oh, damn. Is this a really bad idea? Don't answer that. No.
No. I'm not your savior. I have my own problems to deal with.
I get it. You can't take care of other people's problems when you're still overwhelmed by your own.
He gets it.
But one day, I hope you change your mind and accept my proposal. The Commonwealth needs you.
He gets it. He gets it. Like, I don't know if I want to build an army for a group of people that I don't really know anything about. You know? Like... But that makes me want to change my mind because he was so nice about it. Hi, Jane Tarzan. I'm super happy to see you starting a playthrough of Fallout 4. Hi, welcome. I'm so glad that you're here. It's lovely to have you here. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It'd take an army of pumpkins. I think it would, you know. Right. I would like to go and find Codswallop. I don't know what his real name is. Codsworth. Codsworth? Where will you be? You're around the back of the house, I think. You're like in a little garden doing some fun stuff. Are you in here, Codswallop? This is where I've found you before, I think. One does not simply find Codswallop. What'd you find, mate? Where are you? Where are you, buddy? Where are you, mate? Where's my dog?
The trick with water pumps is to find a
Wait.
good spot for them.
Where'd you find it?
Someplace you can dig down the groundwater.
Look at the tippy taps. Tip tap, 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 tip tap. Hi, Eternal Amateur! Thank you! For some reason our sub alerts are working, so instead I'm doing them all myself. Are you ready? Potato! Thank you so much for the sub. Thank you for the Prime Gaming sub. Welcome in. Thank you for using that here. Thank you. So I kind of thought that he would be at home, but that was our home and he wasn't there. He was definitely in the garden somewhere. This is the first thing I do because, listen, hear me out. I love dog meat and I would like to protect dog meat with everything that I have. However, it kills me every time somebody hurts him. And I cannot put myself through that. So I would like to look for Codswallop. And I would like to... There's like a little place with a little garden. I thought it was here. This is where Codswallop was, sitting in this little corner. I don't really know. I don't know where I've sent Codswallop. Bump. 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 Bump it. No. Bump it. No. Bump it. No. And home would be, I think, the house where we just were, because that was where his little box of fuel was, I think. But I might be wrong. Codswallop, you living in here? Hello? Sturgis lives here. That sounds like Codswallop! Yes, please. Come with me.
Yes, of course.
Oh, great view. Don't be sad whimpering. I'm keeping you out of trouble.
Not to worry there, pup. Your mistress is in good hands.
Don't send dog meat to Sanctuary Hills. That's where we are. I think I do that here. I think I'm gonna leave dog meat here. Confirm travel. Confirm. Dog meat is going to Sanctuary Hills. Is that here? Dog meat, you going here? Foghorn, you rascal! Holy moly, thank you so much for gifting 6 months. 6 months of sub to Gottfried. You sweetheart. Thank you for doing that. That is so generous, Gottfried. Potato! Thank you. That is so sweet of you, Foghorn. So sweet. Thank you. With prices going up in July, we may well get ahead of the increase now. We will talk about that tomorrow. We will talk about that tomorrow, Foghorn. Hi, lovely. Thank you. You've performed... Who kept you fueled all these years, mate? I have so many questions. Trade. Would you like... I'm pretty sure I have some, like, fuel for you in here. Deathclaw Hound? Glasses? Can Codswallop wear glasses? devastating. It's so devastating to know. Can you giddy up, buttercup? I would like you to please hold on to the fuel that I picked up for you. I don't know where it is. I don't know what it's called, but I did pick it up and it is for you. Overdue book. Maybe I can read it. Codswallop, can you read? This character will forever be called Codswallop with me. I'm sure I picked up some fuel for you. What would it be called? Super Mutants Orders? Tales of a Junktown Jerky. I really enjoy that the welding goggles. Can you wear welding goggles? We'll find out in a minute. Wrench. I'm sure I had some fuel for you, mate. Apparently not. I strongly.
Something you need?
Yeah. Oh, you can't wear the welding door goggles either. Oh, Codswallop. Oh, Codswallop. All right. Is there someone I can sell to? Let's find out. Games should let you rename
Got a
NPC.
favor to ask you, kid. I know it's silly, but I need a chair.
It's not
Something
silly.
with a nicer fit for these old bones. Can you do that for me?
I can certainly try. Chair? Yeah.
Sure. Be glad to help.
Pretty sure I can do that for you, you know? Build Mama Murphy's chair. Oh, it's a specific chair I need to build. Right, let's go back here. And then we can activate the workshop by doing something. Workshop. Special. Mama Murphy's chair. Cool. I can build it. Where do you think Mama Murphy wants to share? Wants to chair? Where do you think Mama Murphy wants to chair? What about here, mate? That is a pretty fancy chair. That's a really fancy chair right there. I'm all about it. All right, it looks like you need some more stuff going on here, friends. Decorations. Can I build you? I can build you a vault decoration? A little cup? Wall decorations? Can I? It's a bug on a wall. Not sure if I feel about that. Paintings, wall decorations, paintings. Stop it. Can I actually decorate the place? That's really cool. What? Who needs walls when you have art? Nope. And then I have to hold this down to exit, right? The UI here is so hard to get you. Listen. Who needs walls? You've got art. Looks comfy in the naughty corner facing the wall. Listen, it wasn't supposed to be facing the wall. It was supposed to be facing out. It's where I'd like to be there. I'd like to live there and have a little, like, stoop to look out on. Do you know what I'm saying? I'm here for it. I'm absolutely here for it. All right. I'm just going to do a cheeky little quick save. All right, so we've got Codswallop. I did your quest.
I used to be quite the adventurer when I was younger.
Did you take an arrow to the knee?
These old bones just can't keep up.
I really wish you just said something about knees. Can you imagine? And then I took a chair to the knee. All right, quests. Sanctuary. Provide clean water for sanctuary settlers. Provide clean water. I think I can do that. Decorations. Not decorations. Power, defense, resources, stores, crafting. Resources? Water. And yeah, that sounds good. That does sound like a plan. Another water pump. Build. Haven't I built one somewhere else? Let's build another one. Produces 3. Oh, I've done it. Oh, I did it. Very nice. Oh, we provided clean water. Can you imagine if it was that easy to do that to the world? Wouldn't that be so wonderful? Just open up a game and press the button. Right now, where's Sturgis? Where you at, bud? You're in one of these houses. You're sim watching TV that doesn't exist in one of these houses, but I don't know which one. Not this one because it was the wrong orientation. Not any of these ones. Sturgis, where you at? It was one with this orientation. You were sitting right there. I'm pretty sure it was this one. Have you gone to sleep, mate? I have to wake you up. Is this where you live, Sturgis? Is this your house? This is, property with character, open plan living, in need of some. Forgot it was Halloween when everyone died. Where are we going? Where are we going? Where are we going? Where are we going? Yes, Collards Wallop. We are going to Sturgis. Do I follow the little dude on the compass? Is that where you are, mate? Hello?
Hey, do you have a moment?
Oh, it's a Bethesda game.
Thank-
You wanted to what?
I'd like to trade some items.
That's not... What were you gonna say, mate? What were you...
Don't take offense to Marcy. She's working through the loss in her own way.
What were you gonna say, buddy? Why is no one having a snooze yet? Are the beds I made okay? I know that one's in the kitchen, but it's alright. You're looking after yourselves, friends? Alright, I'm done wandering around aimlessly. Let's show on map, please. Sanctuary, talk to Sturgis. There. That one. Oh, I can level up as well. Alright, let's talk to Sturgis first. Literally right there, you're having a little walk around.
I feel better already, knowing we have a reliable supply of clean water.
I feel better already.
I hope you don't mind me asking for some more help, but our food supplies are running low.
Okay.
If we're gonna settle here, we'll need to get some crops
We'll need to get
established.
some crops established. I'm totally alright about it. What kind of crops? I've done some of them
crops are you
already.
looking for?
Well, it doesn't much matter. Potatoes, mute fruit,
Potatoes,
corn, whatever you
corn.
can get to grow.
Alright. I'm okay about it. That's alright. I can make that work. Hi, Eternal! Fallout 4 is the reason I found the channel, but I'm also watching the Mass Effect playthrough from Maximum Colo Infusion. I really love the way that you play games. Hi! Oh my goodness. It's so lovely when we meet somebody who's just like, hell yeah. That's what we want to do. Right there.
Seems to be
I love
going
that.
well.
I really do. Hi and welcome. Thanks for being here. Right, how do I enter the buildies? I need to enter the buildies, so I think I need to go back to in this situation.
Take
then-
care of yourself, dear.
Listen, I'm doing my best. I'm not always fantastic at it, Mama Murphy, but I'm sure as hell learning. Crafting, cages, radar, defense, power, decorations, furniture. Right, so it's gonna be in resources, food. Now I do have some stuff that I can do here. What is this? Corn. Build with corn. I have a gourd. Can only be placed in dirt. Right, now we gotta go around. I'm gonna make you all a lovely little pumpkin patch. Does this count as dirt? Yes. It will do. Build. 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 Chat, it's floating. But I'm alright about it. If I'm totally honest, I'm alright. If I'm totally honest, I'm alright about it. Alright, build. Resources, food, water pump, melon. Right, hold on, stand by. So I could get more potato plants. Let's do that. I'm gonna build you a little farm. I'm gonna build you all a little farm. Delicious.
Wednesday evening. Mid-small bovine. Time for BWS. Specifically rum and coke. Smile.
Ooh, sounds delicious. Sounds delicious. A little midweek treat on your small A small cow. Weak calf. I need you to know, Lucifer, that humoured me so much. I have told so many people that joke this week. It really tickled me. It tickled me beyond belief, truly. And I really appreciate it. It made me giggle so much. So much. Thank you for the bits. Thank you for the bits. Andy Lake, hi! I missed what you said, Andy Lake, but I'd like to see what you said so I can welcome you in. So I'm going to do a little scroll. It's my first time watching on Twitch. Made an account just to watch Colo play. Are you kidding? Andy, that is such... Holy butts, that's such a huge compliment. Listen, I know it's a nightmare to switch from platform to platform. I know it's not ideal. And when people come in and they tell me that, it really means a great deal.
I'm afraid I'm not much use in a fight anymore.
Me neither, mate.
Back in the day, folks used to call me Murphy the Mad Woman.
Same.
This
What
place
they
is
called-
starting to feel like home.
Well, they called me too.
Now that we can grow our own food, I think we can really make a go of this. Trouble
All
is,
right.
the more we establish ourselves here, the more of a target we become.
Right.
What we need is to get some defenses set up.
Okay.
Then maybe Preston will be able to relax a little bit.
Gravy. You mean like Preston Gravy? Gravy.
What sort of defenses did you have in mind?
Walls, sandbags, turrets, whatever you can put together.
Okay. Well, we could maybe build some walls. We could do that, right? Hi, Mr. Lodgy. Welcome. Welcome. Also, did the same join Twitch for Colo? Are you kidding me? Holy butts. Holy butts! I don't know why I Sean Connery'd halfway through that. Holy butts! You expect me to talk? No, Mr. Bond. I expect you to die. It genuinely, it's a huge compliment, and I appreciate so much that you came over to see this. It's hard to find the words, if I'm honest. Guard posts. I don't know if I want to go for guard posts. Turrets? Traps? Crafting cages? Well, that's
Hey,
what's
June.
under defenses.
Hanging in there?
Oh, well, I guess so.
Structures,
Every day I
concrete,
get up and tell myself,
boxcars,
have to get through
doors.
today.
Now, you've been through a rough time, man. The worst. Just, let me know if there's anything I can do to help.
oh,
Can I
okay.
just like build your barn?
Yeah, hey,
Floor, wall.
I
He
know
did
I
say
haven't
wall,
pulled
didn't
my
he?
weight around here, and I'm really trying to do better.
Walls.
Okay.
He did say
there's
he did
nothing
say
to apologize
walls,
for.
right?
You
So,
worry about
like,
you,
I could.
everything will take care of itself.
Can I pull some walls down and like recreate and do something fancy for you? Can I pull a wall down and rebuild it so it like doesn't fall apart for you? Is that a problem? Because these all look like maybe that they're not gonna do very much, if I'm totally honest. Like, I'm a little bit concerned about your wallage. Wallage, now a word. We've had many new friends from YouTube after starting Fallout 4. We really have. You really have, and it is so lovely. It is so lovely. It's really special to have such a lovely bunch come over. And that's always kind of been my dream with YouTube, is that that's what we can use it for, and we can have a place where we can do that. And it makes me so happy that we've met so many lovely people. Files. I'm going to scrap it. Scrap. Can I scrap like an entire wall? There's nothing in it. That suitcase. It feels like a bad idea to scrap a suitcase though, you know? And a cabinet. Can I like scrap an entire wall? Can I scrap? I'm sure it's a bad idea to scrap an entire wall, right? File cabinet drawer. I'm going to scrap that. That's a good chair. That's a strong chair. That's fine. That's going to be all right. Lamp looks acceptable. Listen, I feel this is past its time. I feel the bath is past its time. We could maybe do another one. Mirror. See, I'd like to make you a new ceiling, if I'm honest. Structures metal, structures concrete, structures wood, prefabs wood, floor, wall, roof. See, that still doesn't look particularly like safe-a-rooney. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, do I have to do a bunch of dismantling to be able to make you a new roof? I'd like to use the existing structure. But the more I think about it, the more I realize that I don't think this game is meant for that. Like, I wonder if I'm supposed to be building something entirely from scratch, you know? If we go back, maybe we can build a little staircase out back, all the way up, and then we can build. I think I'm supposed to be building it from scratch. It's just that I feel that if I could dismantle this roof and come back, you know? But maybe I'm not allowed to do that. Maybe I'm not allowed to do that. Like, that wall needs replacing. Can I just replace it? I want to do a little bit of rain. And rain will make the flowers grow. Don't you fret, the strong Marius. They don't feel any pain. A little fall of rain can hardly hurt me now. You're here. That's all I need to know. All right. That was one for the theater kids. And you will keep me safe. Maybe we just start again and do like a... Do I have to... Structures wood. Prefabbed? Prefabs. Oh! Floor and roof. Oh, so I could build you like room by room, huh? There's a little box that honestly feels a little terrifying, if I'm totally honest. Looks like a shipping container. Don't think I'd feel safe in there. That feels more like it. That feels slightly more manageable from a like integrity point of view. They still don't feel very... I don't want to build a shack. I want to build something good. I want to build like something where people will feel safe for a long time to come. I don't want to give them something temporary where they're always worried that it's going to fall down. So I think that's what we do here, friends. Maybe I shouldn't have built out of wood. I can build the internals out of wood, and I can build the externals out of not wood, right? Okay, I'm gonna start with that. I'm gonna start there. We're gonna come back, and I'm gonna do something that isn't wood, metal, concrete. Like, I don't like the idea of having concrete walls, but also that feels like maybe it's the safest option, if I'm totally honest. Like, I just think if I was in the apocalypse, I don't have any concrete left. Oh, well, there goes that. Well, there goes that. Concrete floors. Metal? Is there like a good wall? They're not flat. They're not flat though. Do a little spin. Spinny, spinny, spin. Spin, spin, a spin. Woo! Yeah! No, can I have a flat wall? I mean, all right, that feels... I mean, I've got a lot of steel. That's a shack wall. This is better than what they've got right now, right? So that takes 10. Shack wall outer cap? I don't know what it means. This feels... It feels better than the current option, all right? Feels better than the current option. Should we give him a door on the end? And then... maybe some windows that look out onto the street, and then the back is protected. So, like, I'm just thinking, if I was in the zombie apocalypse, I know it's nuclear fallout, but just give me a minute, right? I've never, ever stopped to consider what would happen, what I would do in a nuclear fallout, but I've frequently stopped to consider if the zombies attacked right now, where would I go and what would I do? So my point of perspective here is not nuclear fallout. My point of perspective here is what would happen if the zombies hit. So I've always thought, like, one of the main issues is that you're going to be able to go... Oh, no. One of the main issues is, like, if you only have one point of entry, you're going to be so stuck trying to, like, if they get in, But then if you have multiple point of entry, then you have to guard multiple points of entry. So like there should be a little escape route, right? Know what I'm trying to say? That's where I'm at with it, if I'm totally honest. So maybe I should put on each end a door. I mean, don't tell me that they could surround me because I don't need to hear it right now, chat. Just let me delude myself for a little longer, okay? A window? Is there going to be like something with a window? I could like... Looks like maybe that fits on there. Or maybe not. Like... That's a very round situation, isn't it? Is there going to be an end cap? That's kind of my concern. Or do we just make a really big one for everybody? Maybe we make a really big one for everybody. Oh goodness. Let's go back to this. We're going to build a same stuff, chat. We're just going to make a real big house where people are going to feel safe on these foundations that survive nuclear fallout. Because listen, if this foundation can do it, I'm all right about it. Toy car 2 removed. Oh, is it automatically scrapping from what I have, is it? Oh, I'm not sure I was ready to... I'm not sure I was ready to get rid of my toy car. if I'm totally honest. I'm not sure I was ready to do that. Okay, let's get the fuse down. Mailbox sand, we can scrap that. We can scrap the wood around here. And this one. Everything's going to be fine. I'm going to build a lovely place for people to live and feel safe and be okay. And that's really important. That is. All right. Well, that's very green.
All the trees are dead, Dave.
They are. Listen, they were. That looks really green. Why did I gain a rad? Oh. Oh. Suddenly I feel that it's important that I finish this quite immediately. Suddenly I'm feeling the time pressure to complete this. Maybe I shouldn't be worrying about windows. You know? Maybe windows... Maybe windows aren't what I should be worrying about when it starts raining green. Doors. I'm still getting rads. Okay, no, I don't want to store this thing. I don't want to store that either. Structures, metal, doors. Doors. I'd like a door, please. Thank you. A door. I'd like a door. And I'd like another door. Am I safe? I'm still getting rads. I can update Windows later. Yeah, I mean, picket fence, elevators, accessibility. Hello. I just feel like I might die here, and I'm not alright about it. I don't know what else Nope. Don't know what else I can tell you, chat. Structures, metal. Oh, I don't want to scrap anything. I want to select. No, I want to select. No, I don't. No. I think I'm going to have to come out of it. No, I don't want to store the door in the workshop. Exit. Oh, that's all right. That's not nearly as bad as I thought it was going to be. If I'm totally honest. Hey, Codswallop, mate. I do need to open the workshop menu because I'd like to build some floors. Structures, metal floor, wood floor. No, I don't want to move that about. Do we need like extra reinforced? I'm sure I'm gonna need a roof. Surely, don't call me Surely. Surely, no! Oh, this UI is a mess. Chat, how do you all play this so much? The UI is so hard to navigate. It just does not make sense to my brain at all. At all. Where is the Where are the stairs? Where'd they go? Stairs? Where you at? Defense? Turrets? I think they were in like wood structures. Let's go back. Hi, Carl. Hi, and introduce myself. Hi, Carl. I'm currently catching up with your stream of this game. Currently on your 3rd stream. I'm popping off again now to continue, but hi, really enjoying your playthrough. Hi, Carl. It's lovely to meet you. I'm really glad that you're enjoying the playthrough. Have the best time. Just a friendly reminder that shouting at the screen is a valid tactic. Hi, Jack. As harsh and brutal as Fallout could be, it could switch to total zen and settlement construction.
Fallout 4-player mods and a new UI is one of the first things they do.
Yeah. I mean, bold of you to consider me sane, Siphonol. I don't have the best track record. Whoever made yes the default for store items should never work in the industry. Like, I just want to be able to put some more better flaws in. I never said that. 10 out of 10. Oh, it's literally already those floors. Okay, so if I go back, I'd like to do a little stair situation up here. The bogey monster won't go up here, will they? No, chat. They definitely won't. That's not what bogey monsters do. Because this isn't ideal, is it? That's so not ideal. That's just gonna let the rain in, everybody. No, I don't want to store it. Go back. Structures, metal. Roof. Here we go. Oh, but it's because it's the prefab, it's not letting me do it. I just want to put it on top. Let me put it on top. Do you know what? I think I can get behind this, chat. I do. I think if we scrap this, listen. Hear me out. If I scrap this and then I build it piece by piece, floor and roof, I'm gonna scrap it. I kind of feel like this has got a bit of like Subnautica Zen about it when you get going. Anybody know what I mean? Whee! I'm gonna scrap that there and go there. Right, we're gonna go to, instead of doing that, I'd like to build some floors. Wood floor. Yep. Over there. Cool. All right. Well, we'll just do it this way, eh? Let's keep the floorboards in the right direction if we can, and then I'll go and put a proper roof on it. I feel that's quite important to have a proper roof. You know, being nuclear fallout and everything, feels like it should be quite high on the list of priorities. I don't trust the rain. Cool. All right. We're making it. I should have just started from scratch right at the very beginning, and I'm sure it would have gone perfectly first try, right? Right, now listen. If I've learned anything about roofs from my friends who have them, I meant like are responsible for their own maintenance, it's that you shouldn't have a flat roof because they're a bloody nightmare. But I don't really have many options. So, contrary to my better judgment, I'm gonna what I've learned about roofs from my friends who have them makes it sound like I don't have one. Well, not of my own, I don't. All the single raiders. Look, there's still so many holes. How I want to patch it up. All the single raiders. Of a jams up in a club. I just bone up, creating my own little thing. Feel like we need another door at the front. This side access ain't it, if I'm totally honest. Right, now what's the quest? What's Don't mind the holes now, Colour. We're living in the apocalypse. Polk, I'm even more concerned about the holes because we're living in the apocalypse. That's why I'm concerned about it. No need for windows when you have a leaky roof. The worst thing about scrapping what you've built already in the game is that you often get back only part of the resources you spent. Well, I guess that, but also I kind of can't be bothered to figure it out, to be honest. I don't have the bandwidth to figure it out. Hi, Spiritual. Watching the first episode of your playthrough right now. I'll be in stream more often when I get caught up. Good to be here. It's lovely to have you here. Thank you so much for coming to say hi. I hope you enjoy the playthrough. I hope you enjoy it. All right, box cards. I don't really want a box card, to be honest with you, either. I mean, we could do a little picket fence. I'm sure this is fine. Shag stairs. It's gonna be absolutely fine, right? I could put a floor. We could put a second story, right? What am I supposed to be doing? Feel like that should be my tagline. Hello, it's Colo. What am I supposed to be doing? I thought he said walls counted. I was under the impression that walls counted. Build defenses for sanctuary. Fine. Well, fine. Let's go into the defense bit then, shall we? All right. All right then. Guard posts? What if I put a guard post all the way up here? That could be fun. Don't have any wood. All right. Let's go figure that out. Branches? Can I build it all the way up the top there? Let's find out. Let's find out. Suddenly I'm playing The Sims. Like, I know it's going to be loud and everything, but also this is a pretty solid vantage point. If you ask me. Right, we need some more steel and we need some more wood. Your defense value is too low. The chance for attacks on your settlement increases. You should try and keep your defense value as at least as high as the sum of your food and water production. Oh, chat, we've got a lot to do. We've got so much to do. Patio chair. All right. I'm gonna do some scrapping. Yeah, all right, great. Like, they're gonna make a bit of a racket on this tin roof. Guards on a hot tin roof. But that's a really good vantage point if you think about it, innit? One facing one way, one facing the other. I'm ready. A guard tower. Oh, well, I should have just built that, shouldn't I? Never mind. Let's just go and dismantle some more things. Who needs a mailbox when the mailman died 200 years ago? Who needs a tricycle when apparently my child is still alive, but I have to build these people a home before I can go and find them? Goodness. Right, we need some wood. Is there any more stuff on the floor? Yeah. Okay, cool. Right, we got a little situation in this business. I thought that they say that says that produces 2, but it hasn't caught up with me. So why is it not saying 2 on the top? Why is it not saying 2 on the actual top? Let's have a little look. I mean, we still need more for the sum of my food and water. Got a lot more to do. Guard posts. Defense turrets. Produces 5? Oh my. Maybe this is the guardhouse. Maybe what I've built is not our cozy home for people. Maybe what I've built is a military machine. No, I don't know how I feel about that. Build. Oh, I've done it. But that's the only one that counts. Why is it red? Requires 1 red human being. Okay, maybe I need to tell somebody that it's here. Sign human.
Assign someone to this.
Okay. Pass. I don't know. Pass. Let's go find the dude and we'll see how we'll see how he goes. Home renovation brought to you by Colo. Listen, it's like that makeover. Remember that makeover show in the UK that was like, oh, we're gonna make over your whole house in 60 seconds. Not 60 seconds, 60 minutes. But they didn't. It was a lie, chat. You can't make stuff. You can't. Listen, a whole house in 60 minutes. They had a team of like 100 people.
We have some defenses set up. It's been a long road.
Hold on, Sturgis. Listen, I know we're here to play the game, but just hold on just a little second. And they didn't. There were like 60-minute makeovers. Oh my goodness, just unlocked a little memory because here's the situation. You just absolutely never in a minute. And there were so many. There were like 100 people. And they didn't even start the timer until they were completely set up. So like everything was gone out of the house. Like they'd put it all in storage. They'd packed it up. They'd like stripped the walls of all the wallpaper and all of the carpets had gone. And then they were like, now our 60-minute start. And they did like 30 minutes and then they paused for like an hour. And then, so like, that's not a 60-minute makeover. Honestly. Anyway, I was reading some stuff online. Reddit. I do feel that I need a little reminder on my phone every time I open Reddit. I need a little prompt to come up to be like, hey, Colo, is it worth it? The same with Twitter, right? I just need a little notification. Is it worth it? You sure? Are you really sure? I need like a, when you like upgrade your skills and it's like, are you sure you want to confirm? Like, I need that, right? Anyway, so I who would ever go on the internet? But there's so many people. There's so many people who talk about their house was done by like 60-minute makeover on Reddit and that they like absolutely ruined their house and they put water in the walls and like it was so much about the performance and about having like a beautiful final shot of what the house looked like when it was finished that like they wrecked it in the process, like absolutely wrecked it. What? 60 minutes not counting drying or preparation time or finishing up time. It was just such a farce. What's the Subnautica PDA message about making sure it's worth it? Oh, is there one? Just like Pimp My Ride. How do you get water in the walls? I don't know.
Yeah.
Don't know if I want to know.
Oh. Feels good.
Yeah. Not my home. I don't know if it's my home, to be honest. What next?
What next?
Well, I guess figuring out how to get back to living instead of just surviving. Of course,
Ain't that a mood, chap?
My door's always open to you. Windows too. Some of the walls actually, come to think of it.
I'm trying.
I guess I better get back to it. Take care now.
I tried to fix it for you, bud. Oh, complete sanctuary. I got an achievement. Oh, well, that must have been the main quest line. I completed sanctuary. Complete it, mate. Complete it, mate. Complete it, mate. Oh, I'm so pleased. Complete it, mate. They drilled into the water pipe on one and they had to pay for everything to be fixed and redone. Wow. Here are a few ways, but the most common is pipe leaks. Really worried me, chat. Colo did the main quest. I want my money back. Listen, there is one very strong way. As we've played this cute little indie game, Pine Hearts. Oh my God, I loved it. We were sponsored to play it. Absolutely love it. Might just be my game of the year, if I'm honest. And we found out that there is a hack to get Colo to play the main quest line. And that is make the main quest line about paying the dog. And then I will follow it. I will not pass go. I will not collect £200. I will follow the main quest line and pet the dog. That's the hack. That's how it works. All right. Go to Diamond City Fire Support. Should I do that? Oh, I don't know where to go. So I installed a singular mod, chat. Oh, hello. Hold on, stand by. It's the Hunger Games music. Affects how much you can carry. I would like punching attacks do 20%. I'd like more bag space, please. I would like protect yourself from the dangers of the wasteland with access to base level and rank 1 armor. Fire up the forge, heavy gunner. I'd like more gain plus 25 to carry weight. Oh, it requires 6. Oh, goodness. 20 damage resistance. Your digestive tract is adjusted to the weirdness of the wasteland. Take less radiation from eating or drinking. It's so terrifying. This game is so savage. Like, it's so terrifying. Let Vault Tech guide you. The blast your closest quest target is displayed in VATS. That might be useful. Maybe I should spend some time figuring that out. Luck. You've learned to discover the wasteland's wealth and find more bottle caps in containers. You know just how to scavenge to keep the fight going and more ammunition. Yes, please. I'd like to find more ammunition. I'm hacking terminals. I'm making friends with animals. All right, that'll do. That'll do for now. That'll do for now. That'll do for now. It'll do for now. Have you thought about your build? Listen, let me tell you about how I play games. I open up the screen and I look at the options and I go, that sounds pretty good. And then I select it. That's how I've thought about my build. Yes, I have thought about my build. That's how I've thought about it. Play first, regret. Listen, you have to understand that I spent 11 years playing World of Warcraft where everything was min-maxed. And like my build was like examined to within an inch of its life. And like I did a lot of PvP and I got titled in 2v2 PvP 1 year. Like everything was min-maxed to within an inch of its life. Everything was so precisely done. I don't really care anymore. I'm going to be honest. I just want to play the game and pick what flies to me at the moment. Gosh. Gosh, oh no. Thank you for gifting... Potato! Thank you for gifting a sub to Under the Floorboards. Lordy. Right, I've installed a mod, chat. Just the one. And it's one that should, if I've done it correctly... oh, it's because I was thinking about mods. That's because I was thinking about mods. It should, if I've done it correctly, I should be able to turn the radio up and it will mute the music, but not the quest stuff. For those of you wondering why I'm so keen to not have the music, it's because it mutes the VOD. So anybody catching up on the VOD wouldn't be able to hear it.
This has been a pre-recorded message. Message repeats in 3 seconds. Help! They're gonna kill me.
Oh.
This has been a pre-recorded message.
Oh, that's terrifying. Okay, so now we're gonna try the radio. Oh! It works.
That was Uranium Fever.
It works.
Copyright claims begun.
By Elton Britt. Yes, right.
Claims begun. Do you hear that the sound was gone, but the radio is there? Yes, Moosey, what's it called? Moosey. So Moosey found this. Moosey found this mod.
This is Diamond City Radio, and I'm, this is me, Travis.
Hey, Travis.
Anyway.
Can we go meet Travis?
Sheldon
We
Allman
could go
wants
to
his girl to crawl out through the fallout. But, I mean, if he cared so much, wouldn't he have been with her in the first place?
Crawl out. Crawl out through the fall.
I don't have a girlfriend.
That's the mod. Thank you, Moosey. Thank you, Moosey. Alright, I'm just gonna go with the heart. Right, I'd like to go to Diamond City because I'd like to meet this radio presenter. That's not a quest though, so let's figure out what we're doing. I'd like to go to Cambridge Police Station because I grew up in a city called Cambridge. So I feel like I'd like to go and see what it looks like.
Winona Harris.
Oh, the radio's still going. The radio. Wait, it's still it's still going. Let's turn you off because he's just gonna chat to us every now and then. Oh, that's real far. Oh, it's real far away, chat. Damn, Cambridge Polymer Labs. Corvega Assembly Plant. So could I fast travel there? Lexington Apartments. So we can fast travel there. Sure. And then we'll go to Cambridge Police Station from there and see what it is, alright? I build houses so I can say that 60 minutes is pretty long enough for doing nothing except a long break. Well, okay, you can make a frame wall section in 60 minutes if there are 2 workers, right? Hey Zeta, fun fact for anyone who's watched Ted Lasso, Travis is voiced by Brendan Hunt, who plays Coach Ben. Oh, I actually have seen Ted Lasso. What? What? I haven't seen all of it. I've seen parts of it because Ocean's been watching it. I'd really like to dismantle everything around here. Oh, hold on, what have I done with my... Oh, I should really check my inventory, shouldn't I? Oh, I built everything and I just discarded everything, so jobs are good and I'm sure it'll be fine. Can I swim? I'm not sure I'd want to go in that water if I'm totally honest. It's over here somewhere? Cambridge Police Station is over here somewhere? Military frequency found?
Automated message repeating.
Is that the same one from before?
This is Scribe Halen of Reconnaissance Squad Gladius to any unit in transmission range. Authorization ARCS, Ferrum, 9-5. Our unit has sustained casualties, and we're running low on supplies. We're requesting support or evac from our position at Cambridge Police Station.
That's where I'm going. Alright, we'll go save some people. My favourite thing to do in games. Oh yeah, right, come on Codswallop, where are we going? Where's dog meat? I swapped dog meat out because I couldn't bear to have people consistently attack my doggo. It made me real sad. Animal cruelty is not something that I can deal with, and I don't know why it hit me so specifically hard in this particular game, but it really has. And it just made me furious. So I switched him out for a octopus butler. Not because I don't love him, but maybe arguably because I love him a little bit too much. I ran out of tears, I really did. Alright, well I don't really have any ammo or anything. So this could be quite a considerable issue if I'm totally honest with you. Should have really thought about that. God, I really should have thought about that before. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Chat will be... Oh, why is there just there's a toilet out here? I'd like a little Coca, please. Nuka-Cola. Sorry, because you're not allowed to say Coca-Cola. Did I level up? Oh, stop it! She's done it again. Oh, she's done it again. Stimpaks restore 40% of lost health right away removes. Okay. Shoot first, kill first. Access to base and gun mods. I don't know where to go with this one. Machines will always serve humans if you have anything to say about it. Hack a robot? Initiate a self-destruct? Oh, that's so savage. Can I? You've learned to apply ancient martial arts to gunplay. Do 25% more damage to your second VATS target. I really need to look at VATS. I don't think I had the best introduction to it. Non-automatic pistols do more damage. I'm gonna do more damage, and then I'll do more damage on the other one. I think that's where I'm going for. Hold B to open perk chart. I've done it though, right? Yeah, I've done it. Level 8 already. Where does the time go? Codswallop, that's so savage, mate. So that was so... Did you see Codswallop? That was so savage. That was so savage. God, wait, oh my god, you're still going? Oh, shall I just leave him to it? I'm a little concerned. Oh God, Codswallop, what is going on here, mate? You okay? You alright? You are! This is the moment where I try and remember when the last time I saved was. Damn! Oh, it just saved me here. Oh, when I leveled up. Lovely jubbly. Well, that's good enough for rock and roll. Let's try this side. I don't really like that weapon, but I don't really have any, like...
Lock's really strong.
Can I not just jump through the... Can I... Listen. There's no window. The lock might be strong. But there is no glass in that window. Look. Let me in. Make it make sense. Make it make sense, chat. Make it make sense. Far too logical. Me? Oh, I was stuck for a little moment there. Codswallop, what are you doing? In what? Me? Oh, that's a concern. Pre-war money. You don't want to leave the goods. What is the good stuff, Codswallop? I'm not sure I really want to ask. Oh my god. Oh, that looks like someone hanging. Okay, let's go. I'd like to not die. How do I do that? I managed to be frozen for 200 years while other people don't die. Musi, I swear to God, if you quote that. We're close, right? Can I cut? Oh, there are people hanging. That's why it looks like people hanging, because there are people hanging. Okay, I'm gonna avoid that area. Right, let's go round the outside. Codswallop, where are you? What are you doing, mate? Teamwork makes the dream work, my octopus friend. Wonder glue sticks itself for me and you. Right, I want to help these people that are stuck. Let's help the people. I'm ready to help the people, Codswallop. That is boarded up. What's this? Oh, they're like old lights? Seems to be. I can't get in there because that's boarded up as well. So... this is where it is. Codswallop, be careful. Where is that fire coming from? It's that building. There it is.
Ah, the old college square.
And I can't get in there this way? I mean, maybe I can. Maybe I can. There's an empty milk bottle in the dryer. Where else would you put your empty milk bottles, right? Oh no, hold it. killed 2 shots with this. I'm sure this will go fine. I'm sure it'll be fine. How could this possibly go anything other than well? Sorry, it's Codswallop. Oh my god. Oh, literally jumped out of my skin. God, why? Ooh, a safe. Oh, I can't unlock it. All right, Codswallop, come on. They're still further up. Can I get up there any further? I don't think I can. Jade!
What have I missed?
What have I missed? I've done a lot of jumping today. There's been quite a lot of adrenaline. What the hell? So these are the peeps that I'm trying to save, huh? All right. Well, I mean, at least we've got a view of the situation. Jade, how are ya? Thank you so much for the sub-a-rooney. Thank you so much for making it a tier 2. You kind bean. Thank you so much for being here for all that time. Welcome back. Happy 37. Ah! There's a bomb. Oh, there's a safe. Oh, just want to unlock everything. Just let me unlock everything. Cutting board. I'm sure that will be really highly useful for me. Antifreeze? Anything you might need, Codswallop? Okay. Fancy lad snack cakes? Absolutely. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, what?
Back subbing.
Hi! Thomas, thank you so much for the 66. Welcome back. Nice new name. Summer Whammy, eh? Thank you for the 66. How are you? I appreciate your Prime sub. How's it going? How's life treating ya? Great to see you, stranger. Right, where's my sweets? Where's my candies? Can I not eat them? Oh, what were they called? Potted meat. I did pick that up. Fancy lad snack cakes. Listen, if I'm not a fancy lad, I don't know what is, so I'm gonna go ahead and eat those bad boys. 4 rads and 10 HP. I just want to eat them though. I'm doing it. HP. We could do some gourd blossoms, sure. And then I'll do a little rad away. A potted meat. Why not? 25 rads. That's why. that would be why then. All right. I must be real hench. All of this sneaking. Anybody need a wee? You got 2 options. What is that? Aluminium canister. There's gotta be something fancy in here. Come on, give me a little prize for doing so much sneaking. And a blowtorch? I mean, I don't know what I'm gonna use it for, especially while I've got a gun with no ammo, but I'm sure it will all be fine. Let's have a little look at what I can use in here. Weapons. No ammo. A flare gun. No ammo. Oh, hello. Oh, it's the bloody minigun. It's the only thing that I've got. Are you kidding me? No ammo. Alright, submachine gun. Fine. I feel Codswallop has got himself into a problem. Codswallop, what are you doing? Where's my robot octopus gone? Cram? Chem cooler? Hi. Do you... a toll schedule? I honestly, more than anything, I'm... Ladle. Bullets in a ladle. My kind of guy. Codswallop's just doing it for me. What an icon. All right. So I think we've established that we should get as far away from here as possible. I don't like it. I really don't. I'm gonna just do a little drop. How are you coming up the stairs? How are you doing? How are you doing that? Okay, so we figured out where they are, and they're over here. Bottle caps, sure. What else are you going to use for currency in this day and age? That's going to help. Hello, hello. Useful, useful, very, very useful. They're very useful. Let's just do a little bit more. Do a little bit more looting while we're here. Duct tape. What are you carrying that around for, mate? Okay. So, if I go in this way, are they going to get me? Hi, Shadow Dragon, welcome. If I go in the same way as the ghoulies, are they going to hurt me? Hello?
Check your fire.
Nice suit. A silver fork. Why they got silver?
The crew had a two balls. After earlier nonsense, how did they know?
How did they know? I don't know. How did they know if they got a ladle? It's so funny to me that they've just got ammunition and a ladle. Just rolling around, being a ghoul, carrying some bullets and a ladle. Do you think they're throwing them at people? The bullets, I mean. How does it work? Oh, it's so funny. Gajo, thank you for the bits. Thank you for the bibbity bobbity boos. There's a leg over there. Flip lighter. Bottle cap. Military grade duct tape. Well, I see you've taken some damage. I'm sorry that I'm laughing. I realize it must have been a real hard time. It's a tiny head. But... Oh, hello. Some ammo boxes. Yes, please. I'll take it. I'll take it. Fusion cell, razor grain, laser rifle, Brotherhood fatigues. Oh, that was your clothes. Brotherhood of Steel hollow tag. What does it mean? Wonderglue, wonderglue. Bonds us up. Yep, me and you. Okay. Paladin Dan. It's Dan. Chat, it's Dan. Can we have an exclamation mark explain Dan for our new friends who won't get our little in-joke here? Thank you, Kiriana. Daddy! There you go, Nightbot's got a little explain if you want to be in on the joke. Finally found out who Dan is.
Excuse me.
We appreciate the assistance, civilian. But what's your business here?
My business?
I prefer to keep my business to myself.
Oh, that's not really what I wanted to say.
Left to discuss, I suggest you leave our compound immediately.
Excuse me, Paladin Dance.
Have you decided? Have you decided to cooperate and tell me what brought you here?
Oh my god, he's so tall! This is me in real life. Look it up, everybody. Ronin! If he became Undertaker, would he be Paladin oh no. Oh, Ronin. Such silly business.
Before I answer, will you tell me who you are?
I didn't mean to be this suspicious.
If you want to remain in our compound, I suggest you answer my question first.
Alright. I'm trying to survive.
I'm just trying to survive out here, like everyone else.
The way you charged in and engaged those ferals, I find that a bit difficult to believe. Are you from a local settlement?
Do you think I can persuade? Or do I just tell him I was in Vault 111 straight out? I want to persuade.
Do all these questions really matter? After all, I helped you fight those
I feel
this
like...
would be much easier for both of us if you'd cooperate. Now, where are you from?
My persuasion attempts always fail. I'm just going to tell him.
I'm from Vault 111.
You're a vault dweller? Most people wouldn't admit to such a thing. I appreciate your honesty.
All right,
If
well,
I
we
feel
backtracked.
suspicious, it's because our mission here has been difficult.
Yeah,
Since
you
the
don't
moment
say.
we arrived in the Commonwealth, we've been constantly under fire. If you want to continue pitching in, we could use an extra gun on our side.
I don't really want to... hire me? Who
I want to help, but I don't like the secrecy. Who are you really?
Very well. I'm Paladin Dance, Brotherhood of Steel. Over there is Scribe Halen and Knight Reese.
I can't see.
We're on recon duty, but I'm down a man and our supplies are running low.
Right.
I've been trying to send a distress call to my superiors, but the signal's too weak to reach
That's
them.
what I picked up.
If I may.
Hi.
Proceed, Halen.
I've modified the radio tower on the roof of the police station, but I'm afraid it just isn't enough. What we need is something that will boost the signal.
Our target is ArcJet Systems, and it contains the technology we need. The deep-range transmitter. We infiltrate the facility, secure the transmitter, and bring it back here. So what do you say? You willing to lend the Brotherhood of Steel a hand?
Sure. Brotherhood of Steel? Oh, I really want to be sarcastic. Oh, don't do it, Carlo. Don't do it.
If they make a mistake, would it be a Knight Reese?
A Knight Reese. I don't get it. Ronin, I don't get it. I don't get it. Thank you for the bits. I don't get it.
Who are the Brotherhood of Steel?
Our order seeks to understand the nature of technology, its power, its meaning to us as humans, and we fight to secure that power from those who would abuse it.
Abuse of technology?
How did mankind abuse technology?
Before the Great War, science and technology became more of a burden than a benefit. The atom bomb, bioengineered plagues, and FEV are clear examples of the horrors that technological advancement had wrought. We're here to make sure that never happens again.
Okay. Okay. I mean, yeah? How? I'm gonna tell him it's noble and see what he says.
Cause seems noble.
I'm pleased that you agree. There are very few outside the Brotherhood who appreciate the gravity of the situation
you don't want
we're facing as a species.
another nuclear fallout?
So,
okay.
what do you say?
It's not going to be that easy, though, is it? It's not going to be that. I'm going to help them get a signal. Oh, who do you trust? When there's been nuclear fallout and the world's on fire, who do you trust? How do I know what I can do? I'm going to help him.
No time to waste.
I'm going to help.
Let's get moving.
Outstanding.
Outstanding.
Halen, take Reese inside and bind his wounds.
Yes, sir.
Reese, once you're on your feet, I want you to make certain the perimeter is secure.
I'm on it.
All right.
Oh,
civilian,
this is Knight
it's time
Reese.
to prove your worth. Head into the police station and resupply yourself. Then let me know when
I didn't get your joke because I didn't know
Let's
who it
move
was.
out, people.
All right, big guy. Let's go.
Oh, I completed it. It's like the end of a Disney film. Did they forget to model him walking really poorly? Oh, I'm really taking 5 years to... Oh, it's really hard. Suddenly bolt upright. Walk. And there we go. Like, what was that about? Oh, that really tickled me. Was that a real trumpet? It was just my face hole. Is he... Ronin. Ronin. Just Bethesda things.
Prognosis is pretty grim. Might be more humane to just take you out back and shoot you.
You're all heart, Doc.
Baby.
Quit squirming so I can get these bandages
Alright,
on.
cool. Where are we? What's going on here? And an old police station. There's a chair, there's a coffee pot, there's a hot plate, there's a pack of rounds. Lovely. I would indeed... Scribe Halen's personal log. Oh, you're literally the scribe.
Field Scribe Halen, personal log entry 324A. I'm starting to wonder if joining the Brotherhood of Steel was a good choice.
Ooh, okay, why?
I originally signed up seeking protection and comradeship, but I'm worried that I've traded away a bit of my humanity in the process. The Brotherhood's message of hope for the future is idealistic and noble, but their methods leave a lot to be desired. The leadership seems especially misguided. Instead of diplomacy, they wield violent confrontation to exert control. Despite all that, I've been successfully avoiding the fighting by following the career path of a field scribe. I suppose only time will tell how long I can stand the sight of spilled blood over my own moral fiber.
Okay, well, I mean, at least we know.
What the hell's going on? If reinforcements are coming, they sure are taking their sweet time.
Hey, if Paladin Dan says they're coming, then they're coming. We just need to hold out a while longer.
Just
I don't know, Halen. We've lost half our squad already. Even with this new guy helping. I hope we can stay alive long enough for them to get here.
We'll make it, big guy. We'll make it.
Think you're some kind of hotshot?
Me? But yeah, why are you so angry? Wrong foot? Oh, I'm so tempted. Why so angry?
Why are you so angry with me?
I'm not angry. I'm just letting you know where you stand.
Oh, we're not going to be friends.
And that's all there is to it.
Yeah, we're not going to be friends. Earn your respect.
Is there any way to earn your respect?
No, that's not what I meant.
Keep your head down and your mouth shut.
Yeah, we are not going to be friends.
You run off and see if Top needs you to do anything else.
Hi.
Why are you standing around here like there's nothing to do? Paladin Dance is waiting for you.
Sorry about the other guys.
You need to get out of here. Have you met that dude? Why so nice? I don't want apologies. Not from you. I don't want any of these. I don't want apologies, but not from them. I like them to apologize to me. Why so nice? Do I say it?
Why are you cutting me so much slack?
I joined the Brotherhood not too long ago. I used to be like you. Wandering alone. So I know what it feels like when every single person you bump into sticks a gun in your face. Look, it may not seem like it, but Dance is a good man. He's just all soldier. Protocol is his bread and butter.
Not feeling
and
it.
Reese? Well, let's just say he's as hard-headed as a Mr. Gutsy. But
What's
you know
a Mr.
what?
Gutsy?
I'd trust both of them with my life. Because they're good people. And that's hard to come by nowadays.
Excuse me, Scribe Halen.
You better get a move on. It's not a good idea to keep Paladin Dance waiting.
Not sure. I'm not convinced. I'm really not convinced.
Too damn long. I'm itching to see some real action.
Yeah, I'm not gonna get on with that person. Yep, not gonna get on with them at all. Paladin Dan, I'll be with you. Oh, I'm just gonna steal all their supplies while I'm here. Just gonna steal all their supplies. Are there any more, like, recordings or things I can listen to? Like, I would like to learn a little bit more about what is going on here. Just having a little privacy. This is me at social gatherings when I'm a little bit overwhelmed. Okay, right, let's go. Maybe not. Listen, I was just having some me time. Codswallop, I was just trying to have some me time. I really wanted to hack that computer, but I don't think... Patrolman sunglasses, hello. A cigar box. Lip lighter, cigar. Old Boston view. Thanks. Expert. Oh, but come on. I'm nearly level. Am I nearly leveled up again? Data. Because I would really like. Yeah, I'm not far off. I would really like to be able to pick better locks, persuade people better. But also, I think I've probably surgical scalpel. Whiskey in the cooler. There's a song about that, isn't there?
I'm sure some would even call this clean.
I wonder what I Like Desks would make of these desks. In need of some TLC, I think. File room. There's a melon in the cooler. And some antifreeze. It's in the bag. Don't want the surgical tray, but I'll take the stim pack. Don't want the handcuffs. A TV dinner tray. Looting in a Bethesda game is just something else, isn't it? Oh look, still October 2077, just in case anyone was wondering. When you're a jet, you're a jet. Suspenders and slacks. Oh my god, am I about to be Sergeant Terry Jeffers? Trollman sunglasses, yes please. Buff out, it'll buff out. Faded visor, and more buff out. Okay, all right. I mean, it's been better than a slap in the. Hello. I can't believe I nearly missed that. I'm ready. I'm so ready. So there is such a thing as too much vitamin C. You were the only one rushing in there being like, we'll work for ammo and now you can play. Listen, all right, let's go for a little bonus first. Likeness 1. All right, what can it be? B-O-N-U-S. It could be set up. Oh, bonus, setup. No, that was right. Bonus and setup. So it could be the U, or it could be, let's go B-O-N-U-S. Ooh, signs. Likeness 3. S-I-G-N-S. S-I... No. S-I-G... No. S-I-G-N... It's got to be sizes.
Sweet.
Yes! Nice! Yes! Nice! Phoebe was playing Ball Out 3 last night and she found her first hacking game. Needless to say, she loved it and wanted more. I love Peeps. Alright. Holbrook Sedition Logs. Holbrook Sedition Logs. N. Fredericks. Unauthorized users report directly to log up. Okay. One statement of Mr. N. Fredericks, President, Cambridge SNL. Status transferred to Federal Officer J. Dobson. Evidence log entry. 1 pamphlet, Your Rights at Work, recovered from suspect's desk. Cambridge SNL. Status transferred to Federal Officer J. Dobson. Unionized today. So they took a Your Rights at Work pamphlet and right, I'm starting to understand this. Okay, public intoxication logs. First try. Set of clothes abandoned at scene. Platinum inebriated beverage. Okay. Winter holotape. Map updated. Ooh, that's nice. Holotape 002 mailed. Okay. I don't know if this is going to get me any information that is going to be useful. Nielsen reckless endangerment logs. Object 2 spool 20 copper cable. 3 Fission Pal home nuclear reactors. 1 bag containing remains of TJM home stereo system. What am I reading? Okay. Fine. All right. Okay. I mean, it got me a little bit of XP, if nothing else, right? We should go and speak to this dude in a minute. There's a little picture of a boat. Splendid. Oh! I see. I could have been watched the whole time. I see. A combination wrench. Sure, I'm sure that will come in so very handy for me. Stim pack and Radaway. Very nice. A paintbrush. There's a lot of paintbrushes in this world, which I think is such an interesting choice. Like, it's so interesting to me that so many of those would survive this kind of thing. But it's also so interesting to me from like a developer point of view that Bethesda are like, yeah, that's what we want to put in the game. Of course, like, maybe that was an artist, like paintbrushes. tray. And I wasn't expecting to find anything in the cells, if I'm totally honest, but the bobby pin box will come in useful. I do enjoy a little bit of lockpicking. Alright. Anything in here that I can do a little steal? Listen, Dan, I'll be with you in a minute. Pre-war money that they've got just kind of stashed out there. Interesting choice. Okay. Let us just have a little look at... Can I get upstairs? I think I've... Ooh, Moosey! Little cob creamer? At least it didn't say content creamer. Our friend of the stream, Frog Museum, who's wonderful, by the way, and you should follow, consistently calls themselves content creamer. And I now have to stop myself from referring to myself as a content creamer. So silly. And I'm so here for it. Oh, that one dev who gave a co-op a backstory involving Bob Ross fandom. What? Oh god, what have I done? This feels like it's taking too long. I mean, I know that these loading screens do take a long time, but... What have I done? Some of these screens last a whole 2 weeks. Oh, we're here. I imagine this is probably where he's going to send me, right? I imagine this is... I was supposed to activate the quest and then he was supposed to send me here. And then I'm supposed to, like, use a signal booster or do a thing, right? That's probably what I'm supposed to do. So should we go back and have that really long loading screen all over again? I'll tell you what, actually, before we do that, chat, I just need a little break because I'm busting for a wee. So I'm gonna take a little break if that's all right with you. I won't be very long. I'll play you a silly little video in the meantime. Here's your meds reminder. Here's your hydration reminder. Here's your reminder about the laundry that may or may not still be in the machine. And if it's something that is going to work for you and your body, please take this moment to just have a little stretch in whatever way feels good. Maybe for you that's getting up and walking around, and maybe for you that's looking at something that's far away. Maybe for you that's stretching your hands because they've been sitting on the same device for a while. Maybe for you that's just maybe stretching your brain and having a little think about something lovely. Try that. I am stretch your laundry. I'm just gonna have a little bit of a wee. Just a little one. Sometimes I say that. And Ocean goes, why don't you have a big one? All right, go. I'm just gonna have a quick wee, and Ocean will go, why don't you have a long one? All right, I'm going. I'll play you a silly video in the intro as well. I'll see you in a few minutes. Oh yeah, it is pretty horrible, this game. It's pretty horrifying. It's pretty horrifying. I kind of forgot how horrifying it was. Right. So I should go back in. Get my feet in the right place. So I should go back in and speak to this dude. Oh, we're going to be in for a really long loading screen again, aren't we? Oh, that's not bad. I was expecting worse. Tea is ready. Are you having a lovely cuppa? What kind of tea? Tea as in like food tea, or tea as in like warm beverage tea? Did you make it in the microwave? It's a very important question. There is a correct answer.
Paladin.
You ready to move out?
I'm not sure. Why the police station?
Establish an outpost at the police station?
Given the nature of the facility, we felt it would be tactically advantageous to search it for weapons and ammunition. The radio tower on the roof was an unexpected boon, but it obviously has its shortcomings that need to be rectified. It might not be as imposing as the Citadel back in the capital wasteland, but it suits our purposes. That's all I'm willing to divulge at this point. Are you ready to proceed with the mission?
Don't like this dude. Yeah, all right, go on then. I'm ready.
Follow me, and try not to lag behind.
Not my octopus butler in the background. Always watching. Okay. Where are we going, mate? Am I supposed to put my suit on? Oh, it's not the tower. I'm not going to the tower. Okay. He said not to lag behind, but literally wouldn't let me open the door. Is he going to be mad at me? Did you, Squishy Squid, enjoy? Cups of gravy. Yeah, we drink cups of gravy. Only Persian black tea. Ooh, delicious. By the kettle, lovely. Hi, Hanseth. Went to get an ice pop from the freezer, but you're out. Damn! Damn! It's like, that's exactly the same as that horrible sensation when you eat your last crisp, but you don't realise that you've eaten it. Then you put your hand in the bag. There's none left. I always like to mentally prepare myself for the very last one. Oh, you're still here. Oh, you did wait for me. How delightful. Actually, I'm not sure if I can call any of this delightful. No, mate, not really. Maybe he can not talk about it, so... Use it. Good pickings! They're people, mate.
If we take this road, we should be able to avoid the larger packs of ferals infesting Cambridge. Traveling this far from the police.
So weird here in my hometown talked about in a game.
Getting that transmitter up and running needs to be our top priority. If it was up to me, I'd relocate my team. But Scribe Halen detected some disturbing energy readings in the area that need to be investigated. We don't know much about them, except that they're short-lived and broadcast on a frequency only attainable with a high level of technology. We're concerned that whoever, whatever is creating those energy readings might be a potential threat. So it's our job to investigate.
Rooney, when did you gift that sub? Rooney, I've just looked at my screen and see that you've gifted a sub to Daddy Dan. Stop it. Rooney, when was that? When? Daddy Dan. Thanks, Rooney, for the gift sub. You rascal. Alright. Boiled leather left arm is better. Sure. Brotherhood fatigues. I'm just gonna go ahead and drop a bunch of stuff. Eyeglasses, I would like to keep those. Laundered blue dress. I'm just gonna have to be really savage here, aren't I? And just drop a bunch of stuff that I just can't keep hold of. Lightweight boiled arm. Patrolman sunglasses. I would quite like to wear those sunglasses. It's true. Harden. Jane Darson, thank you so much for gifting the sub. So apparently alerts are only broken for single subs when you sub yourself for the first time or you gift a sub to one specific user. Wild. Jane Darson, thank you so much for gifting that sub to the community. Thank you. When you first talked to him. Oh my god, I'm so sorry that I only saw it, but just now. Suspenders and slacks. I'd like to keep those because they will make me feel like Terry Jeffords, and I'm all about that. Raider left arm. I'm just gonna get rid of that. Welding goggles. They're not very heavy. Weapons, however, I don't need 2 double-barreled shotguns. And they're gonna be really heavy, aren't they? Weight 2.7. So I could drop one of them. And chat. Oh, something that I've actually got ammo for. Oh, she's got ammo for it. Sure, automatic. Oh, okay. It's the same thing that I've got that for. All right, fine. Glow-sighted pipe pistol. Goodness, this is a lot. Don't really know what to do about it, but it's a lot. Can I leave it there? 200 out of 235. I think that'll be all right, won't it? They're all why have they all got ladles? Why is it that they all have ladles? Why is that? Ice cubes and squash, that'll do. Sounds delish. Is it a warm day where you're at? Come on, mate. What happens when Codswallop runs out of fuel? You never know when you get the urge to serve soup. From the afterlife, right?
New law. All ghouls were chefs.
All ghouls were chefs? Oh, I don't like standing on the skeletons. It feels weird to me. I don't want to do it. Maybe they were though, right? Maybe they're like filling out their finest dreamage. What's happening here?
You hear that?
I'm just gonna spin around this side. He's dead, Dave. Right, bottle cap, rounds. Is this how the game is trying to get me to make sure that I've got more armor? Because I'm ready for it. Short, double-barreled shotgun. Not listening at all, mate. I'm not listening to you at all. I'm not listening to you at all. Short, double-barreled shotgun. And I've only got 15 shells of those, though. Why is everybody always so quiet? They're always so quiet. Voice. All the way up, please. Effects. Just gonna do a little save as well.
Shortly after they arrived, we lost contact with them. They haven't been heard from since. As far as my team goes, we've lost 4 good men to this godforsaken wasteland. We've been a target from the moment we arrived. But despite our setbacks, I don't intend to give up and head home, or end up missing.
Checkered shirt and slacks. Oh. Sorry, I didn't realize. Sorry, I didn't realize that spot was taken. Sorry about that. Alright. Excuse me. Hi, Sadie, how's it going? Oh, excuse me. Big sneeze. It's at 8 o'clock sneeze. It's a little bit late, but it's here. 16 minutes late. Really bugs me that I can't open the boots. I'd like to open the boot of the car. Trunk for Americans. Okay, come on then, Paladin Dan. Where are we going? Anything there? No. Where are you taking me?
We may have threat neutralized. I'm supposed to be a pest.
Don't want to hurt the dogs. I don't want to hurt the doggos. Makes me real sad. That's a very bright torch that you got. I don't want to hurt the dogs. Don't really want to hurt any animals, to be honest. Screw those bugs, right? Screw those bugs. Mercy. Why is it so different? Why are bugs so different?
There shouldn't be any exterior security.
Don't want to hurt any cows either, or piggies. What? Can I go and pretend to fly a plane? Sorry, I know we're in the middle of a very important mission, but I'd just like to know if I can sit in the pilot's seat. No. The answer to that is no, and I'm devastated about it. Would have really liked to pretend I was a pilot for a few minutes. Like a kid on one of those machines at the shops where it takes 20p and then it sings them a song about Peppa Pig or something. Oh, it's so green. Body. Where's the body? Yes. Yes, we are. Absolutely. Yes, we are. Well observed. Is it on? Nope, it's not even got a screen. Alright, is there anything else that I can just maybe obtain a few more bullets about? Because that would be quite spectacular if I could. Those wild doggos would be very happy to tear you up and eat you. Yep, they absolutely did that last time, and I let them. I don't have any logic for you, chat. Sometimes empathy is not very good with logic.
Do heroics and buy the book. Understood?
Alright, hurry this up. And also mission recap. Go on then, mission recap. We all know I need it.
Why are we at ArcJet again?
We're here to retrieve a device that will boost the signal from the radio tower at the Cambridge police station. Without it, we can't make contact with our superiors. Remember, our primary target is the deep-range transmitter.
All right.
Stay focused and check your fire. I don't want to be hit by stray bullets.
This looks like the suit from the intro. Oh damn, does that mean he can take friendly fire? I'm screwed. Stay focused. We're screwed. Stay focused, we're screwed. Oh damn. A tube flange?
It was corporations like this that put the last nail in the coffin for mankind. They exploited technology for their own gains, pocketing the cash and ignoring the damage they've done.
Anybody's notes I can read? No? Okay, just checking. Just asking. Oh damn, yeah, this doesn't look ideal. So Dan's telling me that these are the people that are... Oh, we could just have a little sit down in a nuclear fallout. Wait, hold on, he did tell me to pay attention, didn't he? Let's get back up again. He did tell me to stay focused and pay attention. Pipe revolver pistol. What's that? A phone? Oh, a completed follow? I'm not following him though. Where is he?
Look at
what the hell?
It appears as though the facility's automated security's already been dealt with.
Okay. Brotherhood handiwork?
Is this the Brotherhood of Steel's handiwork?
Unfortunately, no. Look at the evidence. There isn't a single spent ammunition casing or drop of blood in sight. These robots were assaulted by Institute synths.
What a synth? What's the Institute? All of these. I want all of these things. 60-minute makeovers must have been to this building by the state of it. Apparently so. I bet they've got water in the walls. I bet they've got water in the walls. As we casually grab some gear, literally gear. Kolo goes shopping. I was doing my best. All right. What's the Institute?
What's the Institute?
They're a group of scientists who went underground when the Great War started. Spent the last few decades littering the Commonwealth with their technological
literally underground or metaphorically? So go on then. What are synths?
Synth. Isn't that the same as robot?
They're an abuse of technology created by the Institute. Abominations meant to improve upon humanity. It's unacceptable. They simply can't be allowed to exist.
But what are they? But what are they?
Sounds like you're scared of synths.
There's a measurable difference between being frightened and being prepared. Now, let's move out.
It's okay to be frightened of stuff, Dan. Like, it's okay to be... Everybody's scared at some point.
This place is a mess, but I still see a few pieces of salvage that the Brotherhood might be interested in. After we're done here, I'll have to mark this place for sweep and retrieve.
I might already be doing the sweeping and retrieving. Listen. Might already be on board with that one. I don't want the office desk fan. I want to know what's in this container. Maybe it's not a container. File cabinet? Not a file cabinet. That thing. Maybe it's not. Maybe it's not a container. Everybody's got like ammo in their desks. Is that normal? Security terminal. Oh, cool. I can use the terminal. It's not password protected. This is a bad idea. ArcNet mail. It's America, Kolo. Terrifying. Is that genuinely, is that a thing? Like, I know there's a lot of guns in America, but like, really? People keep ammunition in their desk drawer? Like, actual question, do they? And ladles. And ladles. Can I be honest? I'd much prefer to have a ladle in my desk drawer if I'm totally honest. No, not really. Yes, it's a problem. Also, you literally took feet that would place more ammos in containers. I did, but I didn't think that desk drawers were containers. Well, that meant like a literal ammo container. I would like to know if my neighbours have ammo in their drawers, right? Why don't they have spatulas like normal people? Listen, why don't they have spatulas in their desk drawers like normal people? Okay, all right, point taken. Gotta show. Point taken. All right. From Thomas Reinhardt. He got a job with Blizzard. Hey, Reinhardt. Wild. Lucifer, thank you for gifting us up to specific use. Lucifer, did you gift us up to specific user when I said it's only broken, like the thing is only broken for gifting subs to specific users? So you gifted us up to specific user. The alerts are broken for literally a specific sub. It's so wild. Thank you, rascal.
Yes.
See that one's not broken. That one's fine. Thank you. All right. Security concerns from Thomas Reinhardt. I'd like to have your team get together and implement a new security strategy for the ArcJet complex. This is our first contract for the USSA. Why is there two S's in there? And I don't intend to have any security slip-ups while we're working the XMB booster engine. I want you to double the coverage 24 hours a day and install automated countermeasures inside the facility. I'd also like you to hire a consultant to figure out a better security password system for our terminals. The automated reset timer mailing out passwords is ridiculous. I mean, I have literally just walked in and opened up your terminal and it's been fine, so, you know. Starting tomorrow, we'll begin distributing identification badges to all employees. These badges must be worn at all times. They are infused with a low-yield radioactive isotope that will prevent our internal security turrets from accidentally shooting any of our own employees. What? If anyone is caught near the entrance to the engine core without a badge, we are not liable for the injuries you may sustain. The turrets will go online in 1 week, so I suggest you sign up for your badge as soon as possible. Well, that's absolutely terrifying. Engine core accident. Sam, what the hell is going on down there? How did a member of the press get all the way past security through the entire research facility and into the engine core without tripping our alarms or turrets? We have a real mess on our hands, and it's going to be your job to clean it up. I don't care how you're going to do it, just make it all go away. If this comes back to bite us, I swear, you're going to be the one that takes the fall. Error. Protectron unit absent or damaged. Oh, this is what I had before. That's what I did before in that other place. I had a protectron. Nailed it. Nailed it. That's that. The protectron. Why is this so hard to say? Protectron. It's really hard to say, chat. All right, what's in here? A dish rag, and a urinal, and a wrench. Just what I always wanted from every cupboard. All right. Anything in here? Any more computers that I can look at? Any more lore that I can learn? A fuse? Fine.
Rubbish.
Listen. Godswallop. Listen, mate. I decided to not give you a bunch of stuff to hold on to. Because I will forget. The second that I give you stuff to hold on to, I will absolutely forget that you have it. Alright, what am I doing? Not paying attention to this dude at all. I have no time for him, if I'm totally honest. I think that's sort of... I don't have a poker face. I'm not very good at saying something and meaning something else. Very bad at it, in fact. I'm a terrible liar.
If only so much technology like this wasn't lost after the war. Civilization may not have fallen so far.
Codswallop, have you met Dan? Lab analyst's terminal. But the other part that sort of comes, I think, a little bit with that is that if I'm not interested in what somebody has to say, I'm not really very good at fake paying attention. So like when I'm in a game and I meet somebody who I don't really agree with and I'm not really sure about, I'm just like, yeah, okay, I'm really more interested in this flower on the floor. I just don't listen to them. And then I miss so much story, and I'm aware it's an issue, but also I don't really want to fix it. I'm aware it's an issue, but I don't have any plans to change. If you forget you gave things to the companion, all the more reason to do it. No, like a player created Easter egg. Oh, I really like the idea of reframing it as an Easter egg. Oh, that makes me so happy. Yeah, I'm gonna reframe it as that for sure. At least you're honest. At least I'm honest. You do you, Colo. It's okay. Just smile and nod. And really, the only time it happens is in computer games. Or like when somebody tries to tell me a story about something that I'm not interested, but that doesn't happen very often because I am very interested in what people have to say in general. In fact, I would say I'm too interested in what people have to say. Like I want to learn what people's worlds are like and listen and like understand it. Like I want to engage. I really do. But then sometimes I meet people like this dude on the quest and I'm just like, okay. Wait, what'd you say? No, poker face. It's okay, only a couple of dozen voice actors are crying in the corner because you don't like what they have to say. It's not the voice actor. It's not the voice actor. If I find a $10 note in a jacket I haven't worn for 2 years, that's my own created Easter egg. I like that, Leslie. Hi, Leslie. How are you? IRL, I do know I need to listen in games, not always. Right, Coriana? Right? I mean, it's not the voice actor that I have a problem with. It's the morals. I'm like, oh, he's just using brute force to go through the world and do anything. I'm not sure I've got time for that. This is your annual reminder that all terminal and mainframe passwords are due to be changed on a monthly basis. Failure to do so may result in automated changes, the suspension of network privileges and or disciplinary action. Please do put your part in keeping ArcChat systems secure. According to our records, your terminal password has not been changed in 3 months. For security purposes, your password will now be reset. Your password is 9YB3N. Okay, 9YB3N. We got that, chat? 9YB3N. 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 It's fun to stay at the 9Y3BN. I remember it now. They have everything for a ginger to enjoy. You can hang out with all the lab messages on the terminal. 9YB3N. Oh, damn. I really thought I'd got it. 9. Oh, it just did it for me. It did it for me. All right, too real. Accessing prototype interlink. Unable to establish a connection to the prototype. Please contact a technician for assistance. Okay. Security door. Open. I'm sure this is going to be absolutely fine, right?
Nice work.
This is someone.
Let's get moving. Set that
Movement
Light 'em up.
detected. Attacking enemy.
Oh!
Sensor critically damaged.
Oh, damn! Oh, my God! Oh, my God! I was so unprepared for this. Whoa, whoa, whoa!
I am the victim of violence.
Tango down.
Institute pistol. I'm carrying too much and can't run. cursed of a Bethesda game. Institute pistol. And it takes cell damage? Laser rifle? That does fire rate range. Yeah, I don't think I want to hold on to that. That's a lot of weight. Right. Oh my god, I've got to think about this. So this is a 0.38 and it does 15 damage. 0.38, it does 15 damage. 0.38, that does 50. That one does more. Comfort grip heavy pipe pistol. Oh, chat, I don't know. It does 0. Okay. Oh, I just don't want to ever think about bag stuff ever again.
Hello.
If I'm totally honest.
I don't think we're alone.
Yeah, you don't say. Cabinet. What's in these boxes?
Contact detected.
Duct tape, scalpel, silver spoon. We should go and help him. Is there a turret somewhere? Okay.
Destruction of fellowship verified.
Maybe don't stand in front of my gun, mate. Okay, stairs. Yep. There is a turret. Or is... It's okay, we got this, dude. This is... What's glowing?
Feel sorry since Institute fodder, really. Trying to kill me. I'm afraid sympathy goes right out the window.
What if I unlock that door though? Would that be a bad idea? Have you got a hat on? Fine. There's a hat on top of a vacuum cleaner. Alright, about 46 bobby pins left on the wall. 46 bobby pins left. Don't do it. Oh. 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 Yes! First try. Yes. For those of you screaming to give all my stuff to Codswallop, I will forget that he has any of it. Consistently, I will completely forget that he has any of it. So,
Damn synths have compromised most of the facility.
might not make sense to you, but it makes sense to me. Look, more ammunition in a desk drawer. Weird. Other way, Codswallop. Do we go up? Can we go up in there? In the mystery room? Oh, we can go up in the mystery room. And I could have probably got through it the other side, but that's okay. It was all worth the points that it took me to do a little ding-dong level up. Not a ding-dong the witches are dead, but a ding-dong level. Oh, I couldn't! Oh, fun! Oh, so I actually can get here and not anywhere else. An Institute pistol. I'll take the fusion cells. Cabinet. Aluminum canister. Anything fun in here? Yep. I'll take it. Weapons workbench. Here? Well, obviously it's here. Why am I surprised at that? This is like the center of weapons and robots that want to kill you. Of course they'd need a weapons bench. Hello. Oh, fun, I did it. Tesla arc. Disarm. I'm getting more and more ammo and it's making me much less stressed. Right. Where else are the traps? Or is that it? Expert, I can't unlock it. Boo is. Can I unlock that? No.
Won't be able to pick this.
Just want to do it. A chemistry station. Anything fun in here? Ooh, 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 ooh. I can do some unlocking. Oh. Nailed it.
Nice.
Nailed it. Yes. Nice. A paintbrush, a wrench, and some duct tape. It's real useful, chat, isn't it? It's just what I wanted. It's just all so very useful for me. I mean, cool that I could unlock it. Where's the dude? Where's it gone? Where's Dan? For once, I'm not asking who's Dan. There's Dan. Up there? All right. So you must have gone up. And then back around?
Remain vigilant. We've got turrets ahead.
Remain vigilant. Thanks for waiting for me, mate. Hold on, there's a little terminal in here. Oh, you've already... Can you just wait for me? I'd like to look at whatever this is on this terminal. Okay, do we have to clear it first? If I run away from you, do you stop walking? Nope. Nope, that's it. I've triggered it to start now.
Standing down.
What was that?
Ah, there you are.
More turrets.
Nothing like a little dust to get the oil flowing, eh?
Codswallop has a flamethrower. Damn, dude. Duh. A couch in a bathroom?
Oh, the stench this place must generate.
Yeah, do you know what? That's exactly what I was thinking about, buddy. Now, there was a terminal back here, but I just want to make sure I've looked at everything. Oh, it's a fancy room. Anything that I can actually benefit from in here, as opposed to just filling my bags and forgetting that everything exists. No. Boardroom. Do you think they take their conference calls right in front of the logo? And, like, talk to each other about how the end of the world is going? Shotgun shell, lovely.
Soppy for the old days?
Don't really want to take any cigarettes, thank you. I quit a while back now. Nothing fancy. Oh, hello. More ammunition in desk drawers. Who knew it?
Oh, la-di-da-di-da-di.
A Nuka-Cola. I wonder if it's safe to drink. Unlikely. Now, I'd like to go back to where that terminal was. Where was that terminal? Where was the terminal? It was just before we moved. Yeah, here we go. CEO's terminal. Thomas Reinhardt's private terminal. Private terminal. Ooh, Mars shot project notes. After 6 months, the United States Space Administration, oh, that's what USSA is, finally approved ArcJet as the contractor for the Mars Shot Project's propulsion and communication systems. Having my team start working on the XMB booster before we secured the contract was a gamble, but it looks like it's going to pay off big. We have a lot of details to hash out with the agencies, and we have a lot of work ahead of us, but I think this contract will finally put ArcJet on the map. I was fortunate to be able to add Dr. Rory McCallan to the XMB booster team today. There are a few people who can match Dr. McCallan's aptitude with nuclear propulsion systems. Did you cause the end of the world? So this truly was a coup. It cost the company a heck of a lot of money to hire him away from his military contracting job. But I'm sure it will be well worth every dollar. We've promised the USSA that the booster would be ready at least a year before their July 2078 launch date. With Dr. McCallan at the helm, we should be able to meet that deadline with time to spare. Did they cause it? As the holiday season approaches, it's time to take a step back and look at everything that's happened to ArcJet Systems this year. 5 months ago, my company was struggling to make ends meet. Now, with the XMB booster and the deep range transmitter project, that's what we're looking for, in full swing, ArcJet appears to have received a second chance. Thanks to Dr. McCallan, we're on schedule and under budget. The USSA is thrilled with our progress and is already talking to me about future contracts after we deliver. I don't think it's possible to be ending this year on a better note. What's going on here? Oh, a big yawn. Oh, a big yawn. Can't remember what the date was that it went off. It's October. Dr. McKellen's informed them that we have a problem with the XMB booster. The USSA is demanding that the engine can't exceed their strict weight allowance, but thanks to uranium refinement subsystem, we're a few hundred tons over. Not much then. We're now 1 month behind schedule, and I'm frankly starting to panic. Dr. McCallan assures me he'll find a solution soon, but that isn't helping me get to sleep at night. Only a few hundred tons, Curiana. Only a few hundred. The USSA has started their public relations campaign for the Mars Shop project, and ArcJet Systems is finding itself caught right in the middle. In the last week, I think I've fielded 15 separate interviews with everyone asking the same questions over and over again. They all want to know when we're delivering the XMB booster so they can take their pretty pictures of the USSA test firing it for the first time. And all I can do is keep smiling and lying through my teeth that the XMB will be delivered when it's ready. I hope. Oh, I hope Dr. McCallan solves our weight problem soon, or we're never going to get a contract from the USSA ever again. '76. November 76. I can't believe it, but Dr. McKellen's team finally solved the XMB's weight problem. Now all we need to do is finishing tightening a few screws and hoist the thing up into the engine core. If we're lucky, we'll be able to test fire the booster right after the new year. It's funny how things seem so bleak and chaotic during the year, but it all comes together for us just in time for the holidays. Eight, 9, 12, 3, 7, 11, 2, 3, 9. We've scheduled a photo opportunity tomorrow for the XMB booster's first test firing in the engine core. We're going to stick them all down in the control room and let them shoot their pictures through the thermoglass window after Dr. McCallan gives them a short explanation of how the booster works. The engine puts out a hell of a lot of thrust, so it should be quite a spectacular show. Two, third. So March? It's been 2 weeks since the accident before the XMB's test firing event. Somehow a photographer managed to wander past security and into the engine core a few hours early. Dr. McCallan was running a quick test on the booster, letting it run for only a few seconds to make sure it was ready for the demonstration, and burned the photographer into ash. Oh. Thank God no one else saw what happened. I'm having Brent take care of the remains. After all, that's why I hired him. If word of this accident goes public, we'll be shut down and I may as well put a for sale sign out front. Oh, okay. Okay, so the last note is from September 2077. All the unrest overseas is making the USSA nervous about proceeding with the Mars Shop project. They're telling me they may have to delay a year or more depending on what happens. If that's true, we'll just have to make do with the proceeds from the deep range transmitter contract, which we've already completed. I'm trying to keep everyone's spirits up around here, but it's getting harder and harder with the world falling apart around us. Hopefully our government will work things out and we can all get back to work. Oh, it's so dark. Oh, it's so dark. I'm not really a fan, if I'm totally honest. What was that on the wall? A safe?
No way I could pick this.
Just gonna need to do a little bit more leveling up. How long have we got to go? Not far, but I said that a long time ago. And here we still are. All right. Oh, what's in here? Didn't go in here, did we? Repair department terminal. Password required. Oh no, it's one of these. All right. Eric. I'm gonna start with Eric. I don't know why. We're gonna start. Not even a well, you can try. It's the best thing to hear from a DM. Can I open this door? You can certainly try. Like, yes, let me certainly try. Let me beat the odds. Go on then. Does anyone else have that, like, horrible thing where you're not really bothered about doing something until somebody's like, I bet you can't do it. And you're like, watch me. All the time. Constantly. Main. Likeness 0. So it's not Eric then. Let's try tent. 1 likeness with tent. Can't be that because that would have 1 likeness with main. Could be beds.
I'm through.
Nice. Here there be dragons? Imagine having that on your repair system terminals. How about that? Oh. Oh, heck yeah, watch me. Watch me. How? I don't know. Pattern recognition? Maybe pattern recognition? Installed new terminal in Reinhardt's office. He's demanding some serious security on it now that we've got the Marge Shot contract. I'm not sure if he's being paranoid or if he's got a real reason to worry. I'll set him up with the best we've got for now. Okay, I've convinced Reinhardt is paranoid. He's had me put in automated security turrets in the main hallway outside his office. You'd think we were working for the military instead of just the United States Space Administration. God, McKellen constantly bugging me that the mainframe keeps running out of space. I've ordered some more storage from our supplier, but we're rapidly running out of room down here for any more consoles. I might have to talk Reinhardt into letting us spill over into the office sections. Shouldn't be too much of a problem. What is going on here? Brent came down and had me pull all of the video surveillance records from the mainframe from last month. I asked if he wanted me to just make him backups, but he grunted like he always does and demanded the originals. I have no idea what he's doing with them and I don't want to know. As long as I keep getting a paycheck, I could care less. Accessing turret. Status error all clear. Units connected for? Deactivate. Cool. Hopefully that'll help us, hey? Hopefully that'll help us. Andy! 6 months in advance! What? 6 months in advance. Hot damn. What have you done? Andy, thank you so much for that fresh new sub. 6 months in advance. I feel really bad they haven't even got an alert. I don't know why the alerts are broken today. I'm so sorry. I'm going to do it for you. Are you ready? I'm a potato. Andy, thank you so much. It's been lovely to have you here today. I'm so glad that you came over and met us from YouTube. Thank you so much for pressing that button. Thank you. Thank you. I'm gonna leave it deactivated, friends. We're just gonna go ahead and leave it deactivated.
Get that mug out the microwave. You're going to
Hi, Go.
make a cup of tea.
Hi. Oh, it's lovely to see you. How are you doing? What's new in your world? What were you up to today, Doe? As if by magic, a herd of goats appeared. I love it. Hello, Goat. Hey, friend. How are you? How you doing? Were you doing some art today? What are you up to? Tell us all about it. Hello. As if by magic, a herd of goats appeared. Hi. How's it going? What's happening in your world today? Tell us all about it. Welcome, friends. If you're new here, this is my first ever Fallout game. Please, no help, no hints, no spoils, no none of those, please. I promise you it is more entertaining when I have no idea what I'm doing. Please treat all my questions as rhetorical. I'm Golo. I play games with my feet and my feelings in the driving seat. It's really lovely to have you here. I never really have any idea what I'm doing. Oh, this is what I wanted, a calendar. October 2077. So it is stuck there. But I have a lot of fun doing it. Welcome. Go. How are you? How are you doing? Hi, Delphinus. Hello. Shots in the air. I'm not sure if I can honestly say nice name, but I can say that it made me giggle. Hi. Welcome. Enhanced targeting card. Fine. All right. Where's the dude? He's gone down, I think. Oh, hello. Oh, I found a... Hello? Oh, I can actually unlock it. Stop it. It's not too hard. 45 bobby pins left on the wall. Really thought that was going to be a first try. Devastatingly. 44 bobby pins left. Oh, stop it. Nice. Cool. Take all of those. Thank you. All right, I think it's time. Where's Cod's wallet? Cod's wallet. You can't come down here, can you, mate? Sorry, I have to find my keyboard after the stream. Always getting muddled with the art stuff. You were doing art today. Hi, Go. Thank you so much for the raid.
Hey.
Thank you so much. Welcome. No apologies needed. No apologies needed. Cod's wallet, stay here.
Hey.
Trade. Mom! Mom! You can just take all of this stuff. I don't know what a lot of it is. Not that. That's my child's. Biometric scanner? I mean, sure, why not? Bloatfly grand? Who doesn't want one of those? And that. And a blowtorch. I mean, you've already got one of those, so I'm sure you'll be absolutely fine having another one. A Boston Bugle, why not? Brain fungus. Listen. I've taken somebody's oh my god, I didn't know what that was when I actually took them. No, not the buff out. Take the meat. Cool. That's enough for me to be able to run again. I will immediately forget that. I will consistently forget. I really will. All of those things. All right, where's our dude? We went all the way through here, didn't we? I didn't loot you, though. Enhanced targeting card. I don't know what it does, but I imagine it will probably come in useful. All right, where? Restricted area. Where's dude? Down. 16. All right, this way. Let's go.
So Cod's Wallop is on a nice day out with his mum and Dan?
Apparently so. About Mum and Dan. Can we get an explain Dan, please? Thanks, I hate it. Thanks so much, Kasho. Thanks, I hate it.
Our final stop.
All right. Let me find a gun that's actually got ammo. That'll do.
Paladin dance.
Rude. All right. Have we got enough time to watch all the Twilight movies back to back before the loading screen? No, not this time.
Power's out in this section.
I've never seen a Twilight movie before. And I hear they're terrible.
Look at this place.
And we're gonna do a Twilight marathon. So I understand just quite how terrible. Oh, Muzi, I need to tell chat. I need to tell. Shall I just play them the voice note? Do I say anyone's name in the yeah. Can I play them the voice?
What happened to the naughty rainbow? It got sent to Prism. Don't worry though, it was a light sentence.
It got sent to Prism. Go. Thank you for the 200 bits. I appreciate it. Did you have a nice stream? Thank you so much for raiding. Muzi, do I say somebody's name in it? I think I say somebody's name in it. Oh, I've got a bunch of messages from people that I love. That's very exciting. I think I might. The first voice note is fine. All right, I might just have to have a quick listen. Sorry, I know we will play this game, chat, but I just need to tell you that I needed Moosey's help to translate. I do. Okay, all right. Bear with. I'm going to play this to you. See if you can guess the film, chat. I didn't know what the name of the film was. And I said this to Ocean, and Ocean had absolutely no idea what I was talking about. So this is the voice note that I sent to Musi yesterday.
Hey, can you translate? I'm trying to remember the name of the film. It's one I haven't seen. And it's the dude that the internet really loves.
The Twilight series is my guilty pleasure.
The dude that the internet really loves. Clue number 1.
And he wears a really long coat and he
wears a really long coat.
Leans backwards.
Leans backwards. You've already got it. It's the Matrix. There was one more clue. There was one more clue.
And it's about being trans. It's not about being trans, but it's transcoded.
What's the film? The Matrix. You all immediately know what I'm talking about. That's the description that I gave to Ocean, and I need you to know within 30 seconds of sending that voice note. Musi just replies and goes, Matrix. Anyway, I know the point is, I know that there's a whole bunch of films that I haven't seen that I should probably watch before Twilight, but also I like the idea of a very low commitment, a very low commitment. If there's no pressure to enjoy, The Matrix, I feel like there's a lot of pressure to enjoy it and actually watch it and engage with it. You know? Just say it's that film that Izzy demands I see all the time. I know nothing about it. Absolutely nothing. Oh, I should probably save the game, shouldn't I? Well, I'm on the pause menu. Let's just save the game. I really appreciate that you all knew what I was talking about. Add the best tree to that list. So many of you say that it's just a fantastic game.
Control room at the top of the core, but it looks like the elevators are dead.
No.
We'll have to keep heading down for now.
I'd like
to
to.
Find a way to get the facilities powered
I don't know if I want to do that, actually.
There has to be a power backup system somewhere. Scout the maintenance area off of the main chamber. I'll remain here and watch our backs.
All right, you watch our backs, mate. I'm not going to go through that bit first. I'm going to just have a cheeky little gander down here. Oh, I can go this way too. What's that? Button. What happens if I press the button? The power is out. Something, maybe it's the door, maybe it's for the door. I feel that was quite a strong description, but then I've never seen the movie. So it's just what the people that I care about tell me about it. Junk jet?
Hell yeah.
Oh, it's heavy. Junk? A junk? So wait. The ammo is junk? The ammo is junk. After a podcast of people just describing entire films, I think you'd be great. I think I'd be terrible at it. I think the only reason you all know what I'm saying is because you've got quite a lot of experience in translating Colo. This is very heavy. All right. Go on then. Pause RT to charge your shot. I don't have any junk in it. Press X to load junk into the machine. I can fire a wrench. And duct tape? I can fire empty milk bottles? Okay. Ica sack. I can ladles. That's why all those ghouls are carrying them. That's why. Have you any spare spatulas or ladles? Yeah, got some ladles. Sorry, we get mole rat hide. I can put nuclear material into my junk jet. Plastic forks. I'm sure they'll. Plastic knives. Why have I got all this crap? A rolled Boston Bugle. Why not? A silver fork. Why not? Maybe the tablespoon. Tablespoons might do some damage. A spring. Some antifreeze. Toothpaste. A tube flange. Great. Listen, I'm sure I'm gonna do a great job right now. Great. This is quite terrifying. I'm pretty confident that I've got too much in my... Yeah, I've got way too much. Codswallop.
Something you would...
Can you take some stuff for me, please, mate? Specifically, can you take... Sure.
People at work know who I'm talking about. You. When I mention my favorite streamer. Less than 3.
Tomorrow. My heart. You're always far too kind to me. In the loveliest way. I appreciate you, Tomorrow, thank you. Fiber optics. Well, they don't weigh very much. It doesn't weigh very much. Flare gun. A folder. What am I holding a folder for? Fusion cell. Gas canister. Fine. Giddy up buttercup body. You can hold on to that. The glowing fungus. The glowing fungus. A gourd. Hi, honey. That's too important. I'm gonna hold on to that myself. An Ica sac. Inactive distress pulsar. Sure. Why not? Jet. You can hold on to all of those. Right. I mean, I imagine I'm about to launch junk at people. I'm kind of ready for it, if I'm honest. It sort of sounds like fun, and I'm usually reasonably non-violent. So, I hope this is fun. Right, we should try it first. I literally just get to launch things. Amazing. Amazing. Okay. Facilities terminal. Unlock. Tamari, thank you for the bits. The ladle gun. It shall now be known as the ladle gun. I think you're absolutely right. It should now be known as the ladle gun. All right. I'm going to go for rare first. Nope. I'm going to go for wisp. Nope. I'm going to go for... Won't be like then. It won't be wild then. It won't be bids. It won't be file. Could it be told? Could be. I'm gonna do the little cheeky. We're going back out and reasonably unviolent. I am reasonably non-violent. Desk! Look, desks is one of the options.
You got the junk jet.
I got the junk jet.
There is no phallic experience quite like making a death claw explode with a teddy bear.
I'm ready for it. I'm going full speed ahead, Kaz. Thank you so much for the 27. Thank you so much for the 27 months. Welcome home. Thank you for the resub.
Got it.
Desks, did you see that? Did you see that? It was desk. It was literally desk. Of course it was desk. Like was an option as well. Did you see that? Funny. Woohoo.
I like password so low it's high.
Desks. All right.
Woohoo. Yodeladle gun.
Yodeladle gun. Wait, what? Yodeladle gun. Yodeladle. Is it backwards for something? Or are you just doing a lovely load? Or a lovely yodel? That's really hard to say. Try and say it. Lovely yodel. Your tongue has to do some stuff.